We were down in Nashville at a women's college basketball tournament and headed back early morning, New Year's Eve.
Everybody on the bus was pretty tired, and all the girls were in the back of the bus sleeping.
About an hour and a half, 2 hours into the trip, our bus driver had a medical emergency where he had passed out.
Next thing you know, there's a huge jerk, a huge crash. I mean, you wake up, a bunch of us were laying flat on our backs, so like waking up in midair.
We wake up to the bus like crashing into the guardrails and like the end of the side of the bridge. And honestly, I thought we were gonna crash.
The charter buses, the driver sits kind of down below, and I was in the front right seat. So I could see right down in the well of the driver. And so when we hit the rumble strips of the interstate, that kind of got my attention. And when that initial impact, that's when I looked down and I could see he was pale white, passed out, leaning against the window.
And before I knew it, Coach Smith jumped into the front seat there and got his hands on the steering wheel.
Lucky enough, the guardrail was able to kind of sustain. We took out about probably 50 yards of it, and I was able to get us off of that and to a stop off the side of the road. And then it was a matter of assessing the driver and making sure he was okay.
Probably took about 90 seconds to 2 minutes for the bus driver to come to. And when he did, he had no idea what happened.
And then I left the bus and went to the back of it, about 150 yards probably, to just wave traffic to make sure we didn't get hit from behind, because the tail end of the bus was still on the passing lane of the interstate.
We got moved up to the front of the bus, had seat belts put on us for safety, and I mean, in reality, none of us were really told the full situation until after everything had happened.
So we still had about a 5-hour drive to really think about what happened. We were told that the bus was going about 68 miles per hour on cruise, and we were assessing the fact that we'd just gone under a bridge, and then there was the guardrail, and we probably had about another 100 yards of guardrail. So if it would happen a little bit later, a little bit sooner, we could be talking about a different story.
You know, Coach Smith is a hero in the fact that he did what was right, and that's what he would say, that he did what was right. I always think about what if. I'm just happy that he was ready to react when that what if happened.
We talk every day in practice about adversity and just how we need to be thankful for every day, and I definitely think going through something like that brought us closer.
It easily could have went a completely different way than it did. I mean, all I wanted to do after it happened was just give him a huge hug because I was so thankful for him.
He's a great coach, and I mean, I'm just really thankful for his fast actions and what he did to pretty much save our lives.
He looks at life a little differently than a lot of the rest of us, and it's in a good way for sure. Like, he looks past basketball, but he tries to teach you in basketball.
We pride ourselves, I think, on being people that care about others and want to do things to help our young athletes later in life. I do this profession because I care about others and I want to make a difference in people's lives. Never thought it would be stopping a bus, in a situation like that. It just happened that one instance that you never planned for happens, and I'm just glad it all worked out. We were blessed enough and lucky enough that we went through this incident and everyone's fine. Everyone's healthy and we can move forward with our lives. Not everyone's that lucky. And just really honored that I'm being awarded this award.